Hello, my crafting buddies. Thanks for stopping by. This is RJ, your thrifty crafter. Today I'm here to share with you a quick tutorial. I thought I would try to do a how-to video. I've been getting a lot of people asking me to do them. I don't know if you guys understand this or not, that when you do a video, it takes time to download it. And a lot of times when you do a video and you're doing something that's a long video, it takes forever. So that's the reason why a lot of times you see me just share a card as opposed to doing a card. Because if you've never done a video before, you don't know how long it takes for these things to process. And I don't know how to edit. I don't have time to edit. And, so that's why I don't like really doing them. But I thought I'd try this year because I had a couple of people ask me, and I hope that this will benefit someone else. And my goal is if I shared this video, I would hope that you would create a card, make a video, and share it too, because that's my whole purpose. I'm doing this because I want to see what you do. As I inspire you, you should share with your inspiration. So with that being said, let's get started. So let's get started with the supplies that you're going to need for this project. I use my favorite all-time paper. I'm going to be using this Recollections paper pad. Sorry for the glare, you guys. If there's one, let me see if I can get rid of that. Oh, let me just turn it off. Maybe that's better. Let me know if that's better, you guys. I apologize for the glare. But this is the so you're going to need one sheet of this, and you're going to need pattern paper. I use scraps that I have. I do mini albums and I create cards, so a lot of times I take my extras and I hold on to them. So the paper pad that I'm using is from a line called Coffee Talk. It was a Die Cuts with the View subsidiary. It's called Pedal Press, and this was some of the excuse me, and this is some of the papers that was from that line. As you can see, this is what I have left of that. So we're going to use that. You're going to need your scoreboard, paper trimmer, adhesive, some type of trim. I'm using this burlap trim that I got in Iraq. And what else? And optional is I use my corner rounder for this project. Excuse me. So let's get started. So what you're going to do is you're going to take that first piece of cardstock. This cardstock is going to be your base, and that's the 8.5 by 11. And what you're going to do is you're going to put it in your favorite paper trimmer. I have the Fiskars. So you're going to put it in the machine. I'm sorry. Oh, hold on. Where's mine? So you're going to put in your paper into the machine. You're going to line it up at 4 1/4, and you're going to trim it off. And that should give you two separate pieces. For the sake of doing the video, I've already pre-did everything so that I wouldn't have time restraints. So let me put everything back. Now, for the reason why I have my smaller paper trimmer is because it's I use this a lot, you guys, when I do card making. It's easier, and it doesn't. I don't have to always pull out the big one. So now what you're going to do is you're going to take that four and a quarter by 11, and you're gonna put it in your paper trimmer. I'm sorry, your scoreboard, and you're gonna lay it on the with the 11-inch side. With the 11-inch side going across, you're gonna score it at 5.5, and then you're gonna fold it, and that will give you your base card. Now with that second piece that you had, that you cut off from this your whatever your base color is going to be, because you saw the patterns that I'm going to use, so I use this as my pattern, and this is my base. And so that second piece you're going to take from this other piece, you're going to cut it to 4 1/4 by 2 1/2. So it'll be 4 1/4 tall by 2 1/2 wide. And as you can see, I also for time purposes, I already pre-done it. And now what you're going to do is, your ribbon or whatever trim that you have, you need to cut that at least to, I say, 14 inches. So it gives you enough room to wrap it, and then you can cut it to the, trim it to the size that you want it. So we have that. And then here's the 2 pattern papers that I chose. This is my first layer, and then this is my second layer. And then I have my trim that I'm using for it. So let's get started. So you're going to take your base. Like I said, I already you're going to put your adhesive, your favorite type. I'm using score tape. We have the Scotch-Dry adhesive. You can use your glue sticks, whatever you like, as long as it stay and won't come apart. Because you have to be careful sometimes with score tape, wherever the climate in your area is. Because you know, if you got a lot of humidity, and you did a project, and if it's an old project, it can come apart because of the humidity and the heat. So you have to sometimes be aware of that. That's why I always say more glue is never. You can never have enough adhesive. So more is always good. So I'm taking my first layer and trying my best to do this without screwing it up, because you know that's crafting. When you're doing a video, anything is possible. So what I'm going to do now, you guys, is before I stick this onto the next layer, I'm going to add my ribbon. What I did is I put adhesive on the back of this one as well. And so what I'm doing is you guys, a lot of times when you use score tape, you have those little frays. I'm just pushing them in. And then so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my second layer and try to get this one as straight as possible as well. And then what I do is that I take some score tape, and I try to find out where my inch up is. Put some adhesive on the back, just so that I have some, it won't move when I'm trying to tie my knot. Pull out my bone folder real quick to get some adhesion. Take that score tape off. Where's my trim? Stick this in the center. I love my little craft mat. It helps me for making sure everything is aligned correctly and well, because as you know, sometimes we can get things real crooked. There we go. Turn it over. Tie my knot real quick. Oh, you guys, you can also, I'm going to use foam squares to give it some dimension. So that's another option. You don't have to adhere it all the way to the, oh, I hate this part, you guys. I am not good at tying anything. Okie dokie, and voila. So I'm not going to trim it yet until I put it on the card. So you guys, I get my little foam squares from my dollar store, so I always have these on hand. I mean, they're just like a godsend. If you're a crafter, you know, you understand. And they're great for giving your card some dimension as well. So what I do is I just take them and put them in all the points where you feel like it won't sink in at, and then I put 3 going down each side, and then I take 2 more. What I do with them? 2 more, just to make sure it won't. So there we go. So here's my second layer, and now I'm going to try my best to okay, now what you want to do, well, what I do is that I take my thing and I try my best to center it as I possibly can and give it a 1/4 inch from my right side. But it's all about how you feel about it. So I think this is about what? A 1/2 inch from the right, and I'm going to just lay it there. Oh, okay. Forgot to take off the backings, you guys. I'm not good at this. I hope you guys are enjoying this video, and I hope you guys will share your creation as well. So here we go. So there, oh, I'm sorry, you guys. So there's the card. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to trim off my edges. And there we have it. Now you could also put a sentiment in the here, or you could put an image there. I didn't do the inside because I usually just do that later. So I hope you guys enjoyed this card. And if you like the card, if you like my tutorial, please leave a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts and comments on it. And as always, I wish you peace, love, and blessings. Until next time, take care. Bye for now.